Good morning, everyone. So, the Play Authentic video I did this morning, there was an update on what Dean Guitars had done since Gibson tried to sue them, and Dean is now countersuing Gibson. This is going to get super ugly super fast. What I think is interesting, though, is that over the weekend, I believe it was, Gibson had lost, or just before the weekend, Gibson had lost in the European courts for their Flying V trademark. Now, this puts a whole new spin on things because, again, I don't think they should have gone about it the way they did. This is just talking as an artist. I mean, it is what it is. They feel they've been wronged and they've lost money on sales, which I don't see personally. But going after Dean, I think, was a bad mistake. Even if they win monetarily, they lose publicity-wise, because people are going to look at this as vindictive and petty. Like I said, the Dean Guitars came out in, I think it was 76. And I remember the shapes, I do. There was an Explorer type shape, there was a V type shape, and there was kind of a Cadillac guitar, which was a Les Paul Explorer type thing. And they all had V headstocks. So I can get where Gibson's coming from. It's just, if you wait 40 years, no court is going to find for you. And then the problem becomes that those new shapes are now under trademark, and the company that did this is now going to look into keeping their iconic legacy alive and protect their legacy. So it just becomes a big giant mess, okay? Like I said, the first time, if Gibson had looked at it and said, okay, we came up with these shapes, okay? And again, whether they did or not, this is a matter of, research, and I haven't done all that yet, and so we'll get into that in another video. But I just think it's interesting that they did this to start with, and now Dean is firing back, which I applaud, I do. I know some reps from Dean, and they're a good company. They are. They make really good guitars. I'm still trying to get hold of one of the early ones. A buddy of mine had a Mini, one of the baby ones, and it was Explorer shape. And it was really neat and nifty. Played cool, looked really nice, and it was interesting, I mean, it was something new. That's all. Was it better than a Gibson? I don't know. I mean, it's all debatable. Everyone has their preferences and everyone likes certain things, but as far as being an artist, I like the Deans, I do. And Michael Schenker liked them, and there was a whole boatload of endorsees they had over the years. And to sit there and tell those musicians, Gibson's telling them that you're playing counterfeits, I don't think so. I mean, Michael Schenker played Gibsons for a long time, and then he played the V's, and I guess he liked those, and Dean gave him an endorsement, and he played those, and I think he's still playing those. So it's not a question of the guitars themselves. The guitars have to be good. Michael Schenker's a phenomenal musician. Anyone who knows him or has seen him or knows anything about him knows the guy is spot on. He knows his stuff. But I think this is going to get way worse before it gets better. And it should be interesting to watch. I think Gibson should really go with the suggestion I had. We've created these iconic shapes. These are what we're known for, and if you like that, come play a real Gibson, and then make guitars that everybody wants to play. That's just my 2 cents, again. So I hope this was helpful in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to probably put up another one because this is not going away anytime soon, apparently. And I'll catch y'all later.